name is Florence Kalbacker. I live in the garden, and I've been at Westminster Canterbury almost 5 years. I volunteer in the Parsons Health Center. It's very interesting how it started. I was at a large meeting that Don had, and somebody asked, what happened to the lady that used to sit at that desk? And he said, well, she was a volunteer, and if we don't have volunteers, then we can't have anybody there. So I thought, well, that's something that I can do, because I can sit. So I started, and it has meant a great deal to me. I've met delightful people, I've made new friends, I've gotten to know old friends better, and I feel that I can be a help to people, and that's what's very important to me, if I can do something that's going to make life a little easier.
Hi, my name is Sarah Bell November, and I volunteer 2 different places. First, I bring the cultural films from the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts for the people at Westminster to see on Friday afternoons. And secondly, I work here in the Galleria, and it's such fun. I love working here because all my friends come in and buy and tell me what they're doing that day, and of course I end up being my own best customer.
Hello, I'm Glenn Graham, and I've been a volunteer at Westminster Canterbury for about 1.5 years. I enjoy volunteering in both human resources and the 2 Galleria stores. Volunteering is important to me because it is a good way for us to be generous and neighborly. Just think about all that we can accomplish if we were to volunteer just 1 hour a week or even 1 hour a month.
My name is Carol Cam, and I have enjoyed volunteering since I was a member of the Junior Altar Guild at our church and the Junior Hospital Auxiliary in White Plains, New York. And since that time I've enjoyed volunteering, and presently I'm volunteering at St. Stephen's Church and at Westminster Canterbury in healthcare, assisted living, the theater box office, and recycling.
My name is Bill Cam. I volunteer in several areas in Westminster Canterbury, including recycling, picking up tickets for the theater and delivering them to the appropriate place in the box office, also calling on people in healthcare. As my wife had mentioned, we bring church bulletins back on Sunday from church to people here who are members of the church, but because they're in healthcare, they can't often get to church. And then I've been involved in some other volunteering activities as well. Why do I volunteer? I volunteer because I like being busy, and I do get a sense of pleasure out of helping people in one way or another, or helping things or programs.
I'm Betty Alcorn. I volunteer at the Avalon receptionist desk and also at the center desk in the CCL area. Volunteering gives me a chance to give back to a community that has done so much for me and my family. I also get to meet lots of people from areas where I don't live and don't get to see often. and I love people, and being on the 2 receptionist desk really is fulfilling for me and a pleasant thing to do.
Hi, my name is Brenda Shaw, and I volunteer when the Henrico County Bookmobile comes to Westminster Canterbury. I love to read books, and I know others like to make sure they get their books every month, and I've been doing this for about 11 years. I love being at Westminster Canterbury. It's like one big family, and everybody is so friendly and so appreciative of anything that is done for them. So I'm glad to be a volunteer.
Hi, my name is Marion English, and I've been volunteering at Westminster Canterbury for 4 or 5 years now. When I first thought about volunteering, I knew I wanted to be involved with older adults, and Westminster Canterbury seemed to be a perfect place for that. The volunteer office was very helpful, and I got involved with folks on the 2nd floor of healthcare, working with pastoral care and activities. I always really enjoy coming in to volunteer, and I have to say that I don't know where volunteers could be any more appreciated than they are here. Volunteers are frequently offered the opportunity to go to events in the November Theater. We've been invited to brunches and lunches, and Galleria volunteers get 20% off all their purchases.
My name is Chris Keck. I've been volunteering here at Westminster Canterbury for about 7 months. Previously, I volunteered in both of the Galleria shops, and I currently work with the Therapeutic Listening Project. And I volunteer here because it gives me an opportunity to interact with members of a different generation. It gives me a chance to get to know people in a way that I don't get to experience outside of Westminster Canterbury. And I also come here because it gives me an opportunity to make a small difference in the lives of the residents here. And I keep coming back because it doesn't take a lot of time to make a difference in somebody's life.
My name is Fan Etienne. I have been here at Westminster Canterbury a few months and am enjoying my volunteer opportunities. I'm presently with child development, where I enjoy telling stories to 3-year-olds, a great audience. And I also assist with some Gables residents when they take their Sunday afternoon ride-arounds. It is very meaningful to me to have the opportunity to be with different ages of people and to just enjoy the experience and the conversation and the rewards of feeling that I am helpful to people. And I'm looking for more volunteer opportunities. Why don't you?